There, I just made myself, my hair look good so I can do this video. Very important to do that first. Um, hey, day number 5 of the Feast of Tabernacles on God's calendar. And may it be a blessed day to you all. Just a few days back, I did a video. No, I didn't do a video. I did a study that showed that the Feast of Tabernacles was the time in which Yahushua went to the temple, and also the timing of when he was transfigured. That was during the same feast, and that study I did and posted on my page and Sister Rhonda's page for anybody to view. So, I want to do a new video as the information just keeps on coming. And what I wanted to show you first is in John 7. If we go to verse 4, first of all, it says, show thyself, do these things before I shew myself to the world. And I wanted to, he says that things are not done in secret, that he does show us. So if we go to this Hebrew word, the meaning of it means to make manifest, visible, to know, to be, or known, what has been hidden or unknown, to manifest. I want to help that manifestation maybe to come along and realizing the times we're in today with the past and see if it makes sense that this would definitely be a time to be looking at. Not saying that he's definitely going to come, but wouldn't it be something if he did at this timing? So turning back to John 7, I then also found extra in verse 14, the midst of the feast is when apparently Yahushua then felt that the timing was right, because he said to his brethren here, he said unto them, my time is not come, but your time is already. Go ye up to this feast. I go not up unto this feast, for my time is not full come. And then, of course, we know that he did. He did go to it. As it says in verse 14, that he came to the temple during this feast, in the midst. So what does midst mean? And this is what I wanted to share with you. I didn't share that with you in the study before. It means to be in the middle, be midway. Okay? Well, let's go to my calendar that I've shared with you here. And I wanted to show you that day was actually yesterday. Yesterday, we were on day 4 of the, it began day 4 of the 7-day feast. Okay? Oh, that's not the right day. Right there. Okay? It was the 18th day of the 7th month. Yahushua went to the temple to preach. Time had already apparently come. John 7:14, midst of the feast, day 4. And this would have been actually a day 3.5. See, 3.5 means that you are into day 4, not fully through day 4. So 3.5 is actually the halfway point of a 7-day feast. Okay? You with me? Okay. Back to here. Okay. Oh, And the other thing, of course, I showed you that it was a Sabbath day. Um, if you want to rewind a little bit here and shows that I was showing it was a Sabbath day. And of course, I shared that with many people yesterday, that it was a true Sabbath day on God's calendar. So, believe it or not, I found out also this is something that was customary of Yahushua to do, to go and come on the Sabbath day. As in Luke 4:16, as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. Important. So, what do I want to show you next? Oh, yes. Let's go this way first. So then in that other study, I showed you that he was transfigured on the sixth day. And after 6 days, he came and he was transfigured before them. Okay? That was during the Feast of Tabernacles. As three tabernacles were mentioned. And again, that study you can go back to and see more detail on it. So knowing this, between the third 3.5 day to the sixth day, here's what I'm thinking. Turn to Hosea 6:1, and it says, "Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn, and he will heal us. He has smitten, and he will bind us up. After 2 days he will revive us. In the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. Then shall we know if we follow on to know the Lord. His going forth is prepared as the morning, and he shall come unto us as the rain, as the latter and the former rain unto the earth." I thought that could be a match for this day, the days between when he went to the temple, the 18th day of the 7th month, and when he was transfigured, which will be the 20th day of the 7th month. Sometime maybe during that time, we will also be transfigured. Remember, again, midnight is mentioned for the wise virgin, so I give it up to that time at least, and see what happens. High watch dates: 1, 2, 3. Day 1 of Hosea, day 2 of Hosea, which we're currently in, the 19th day of the 7th month, and on to maybe tomorrow into tonight. That night, something happening. We'll see. And maybe the last day of the Feast of Tabernacles, we can actually spend it at home with Yahushua and Yahuwah. Wouldn't that be something? Have a blessed day.